2 dates I can give you here. Let me not throw everything out here. I'm going to give you 2 dates to expect. Hope you guys are listening to me. I'm going to give you 2 dates to expect the open mainnet. The first date is this. That's my Telegram channel on the screen. I found a question. Somebody says, Mr. Tony, please, can I use... Okay, now I have to answer this question again. Said, Mr. Tony, please, can I use my voter's card in place of NIN or international passport to activate my KYC? I'm guessing this is from Nigeria as well. Well, you cannot use your voter's card. That can use your NIN part, not your NIN slip. And then, yes, obviously, your international passport is much more valued than any of those options that you're given. So let's go back to this question. Once I'm done with this question, I'm going to log out, and I'll see you guys next time. So just carefully listen to this and say, when will the much awaited mainnet launch take effect? This is a $10 million question. Everybody, I mean every pioneer, everybody, even terrorists, scammers, pioneers, the government, everybody's waiting for this launch. Believe it or not, so many people are even eager to have it launched, more than pioneers themselves. Believe it or not, skeptics are wondering if this is actually a reality, if it's going to be a reality. Scammers are in a hurry to even scam you before we get there. And a whole lot of us are eager, praying the truth. When is it launching? I did a video where I explained when it is likely to launch. Now, some of the things that have happened currently has proven to me that the Pi network is gearing up and looking more interested in launching Pi network sooner than we expect. If the Pi network does not launch as soon as possible, a whole lot of pioneers will lose interest, because Pi network needs to launch very quickly. Not in a hurry, but very quickly, that a large number of pioneers have to do their KYC so that you have a lot of people ready to transact once we launch. It wouldn't make sense if there are 50 million pioneers around the world and just about 6 million have done KYC. It makes no sense. No sense. But if you have 50 million pioneers that are mining Pi consistently, and then you have just about 40 million of those people have done their KYC, then it makes a lot more sense. So it's easier for you to find someone to transact with. It's easier for you to find someone who shares the same portfolio as you do. Then in the open market, is as well easy for you to go ahead and sell or even convert it straight to either dollar, euro, or pounds. Now the question still remains, what do we do next? When is this thing going to launch? When is this project coming to reality? The PiFest was initiated, I said this yesterday, the PiFest was initiated not because they needed to sample how people are organizing themselves, or no. One of the key reasons why the PiFest was initiated and was done, I think December 6th to 11th, is because they needed to understand the followership. They needed to understand how people are willing to transact. They needed to understand if at this point merchants are. One key is to transact, the other key is to accept. The whole poll that came in, the results that came into them showed that there are so many opportunities out there for Pi network. A lot of merchants are willing to submit their products, their goods, their services in exchange for Pi. And there's a whole lot of people, millions of people out there who are also willing to pay with the same Pi. So the barter concept of Pi is concluded. What do people see as value for Pi? That's why the PiFest was done. So when people started buying, exchanging goods, paying for these things, they started understanding how much value the PiCon has. Remember, in the white paper, it is written boldly as well that the network cannot determine this. So this is us determining the price, right? Determining the price. How much am I willing to pay for an iPhone 14? So I'm not going to go deep into the conversions of the currency and how much or the fractions that come with it. In subsequent sessions of this, I'm going to dissect and tell you guys how these values are gotten, how much you're looking at. And when you say pi is valued at 500 and somebody says he's selling a notebook for 0.000007 pi, how did he come to that? I'm going to discuss all this in subsequent editions to come. Give it a thumbs up, follow, subscribe, so that you know exactly when I come on again to discuss this. So to answer your question directly that says, when is this mainnet going to launch? It's going to launch next year. That's my own personal opinion. It's going to launch next year. Remember I said that if it takes too long from now, from today, if it takes too long, a lot of people will do what? Go off. So currently as we speak, the PiFest has been concluded. Data has been gotten from the PiFest. They've now known exactly how and what the acceptance is, what sort of value we're looking at, what sort of transactions can occur. The better part of it is already steady. They know, okay, yeah, we finalized that already. So all this data they have gotten is driving them closer and closer to the open mainnet. 2 dates I can give you here. Let me not throw everything out here. I'm going to give you 2 dates to expect. Hope you guys are listening to me. I'm going to give you 2 dates to expect the open mainnet. The first date is this: March 14th next year. If it doesn't happen then it's going to happen in the second date. That second date, I'm going to give it out in the next session. Likewise, other questions that are here, I'm going to treat them in the next question. So guys, thank you for being patient to listen to me. Thank you for being patient for us to go through all these questions and most of the questions. There are a lot of people here, guys from Germany, from Ghana, from Nigeria. I see someone from Japan, from Kuwait. I thank you guys. I thank you all. Just do me a favor, share the video, give it a thumbs up, and let's see or meet in the next episode. Whatever you do, make sure your commitment is there. Make sure that you keep supporting the Pi Network. My name is Tony. This is Basic Knowledge. Until my next video, keep mining. My name is Tony. This is Basic Knowledge. Until my next video, keep mining.